know the way, and we welcome you to San Jose, California. High noon is here, and this showdown is ready to roll on EA Sports College. So Coastal Carolina's headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. Fielded in the end zone, it's Carrillo. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Spartans' offense will go on the attack first. And this guy doubtless will be a huge part of the game plan. Final go-around this time, see if he can bring out the best in this veteran player. Hold and fired complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Spartans will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to make the catch in traffic, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And now if he can stay healthy, this is a big play waiting to happen. It's Jaden Greathouse. We'll keep our eyes on him all game long. The quarterback's telling us that he is going to be a problem. Jackson will throw. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Out wide left, it's Johnson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. First carry of the season. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. Trying to take it back. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pulls it, fired complete. Could not make his way to the corner. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on 2nd down. Jackson gonna throw it. Look out! Makes the grab. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. And the Chanticleers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's all. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Looking for space. It's Clay. Down he goes. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Right at the line. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on the counter. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. This time they'll throw it. Under pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. On his way back from the 20. Taken down right away. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Hauls it in. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. It's dropped after taking the hit. Long way to go on 2nd down. Jackson will throw. They'll run the screen. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Scoreless as we head into the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Fresh set of downs going to the air. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. All right, guys, let's talk a little Coastal Carolina. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
The official says no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down. Handoff from the gun. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Spartans have this offense rolling. Fresh set of downs going up top. Deep shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Looking to throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
They'll run for it. It's Peoples. Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup. Second and long here. They'll run out of the gun. James Peoples. He's past the marker. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wideout. Out wide right, it's Ford. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Jackson gonna throw it. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Quick give. It's Clay. Got the first down. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. In the backfield, it's McClure. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Right down the middle. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. He wants to take the top off. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. Trying to make one miss. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Here comes the heat. Fires on the run. He's got it on the outside. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Left side is Coleman. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Jackson will throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space.
Makes the grab in their space. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first. And wings it incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Rush right in his face. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Tight end now in motion. The give. Got a little space. Got the first down. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. The first half can't end on a defensive penalty, so we'll get a little bonus football and an untimed down. That is no good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Louisville taking on the USF Bulls. And it's Louisville looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game in San Jose. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. He'll start on the ground with Peoples. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Jackson gonna throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Wants to throw on third. Right side, it's Johnson. And the shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The short hands, it's Riley. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Straight ahead, it's Carlson. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Long way to go on second down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. And he falls on top of his own fumble. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The shot to clear is now ready to go on offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
The short hands, it's Peoples. At the 45 on his way. Into the secondary on the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Coastal.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. Keeping his eyes downfield. Breaks into the open. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Using his legs, it's Shaw. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback keeper. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
The Spartans will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Here's Peoples one more time. Just smothered on the play. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Jackson will throw. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack. The shot that clears decide to punt it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. After that punt return, there is a man slow to get up. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. The offense goes back to work, and the defense is keeping them in it right now. They just really haven't gotten much done when they've had the football. Pulled to the ground. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's McClure. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Looking for the edge. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Keeps it himself. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the shot to clear has kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Jackson gonna throw it. Caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Coastal Carolina!
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the fourth. So that drive covered 40 yards, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Jose State's offense takes over and heads onto the field. They're all over him. Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Oh, pressure's coming. And they got him.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The kick is on its way. Searching for space. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. All wideouts, no backs. In traffic, it's Ford. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Hits inside, it's Alexander. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage as second and goal. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College.